What's wrong with you? Emma, you still haven't cleaned the toilets yet. You should be completing these kind of tasks before all us regular employees get here. If our workplace isn't clean, then it's hard for us to work efficiently, you know. Wait, you still haven't cleaned my desk either. What the hell have you been doing all this time?
Oh, good morning, Natalie. You've read the schedule wrong. I think it's your turn to clean the toilets this week. My turn is next week.
What did you just say?
Also, shouldn't you be cleaning your own desk? Why should I have to clean your desk when I don't even use it?
Why are you talking to me like this?
You know that everyone else at this company cleans their own desk by themselves. Everyone tells me that they'd rather clean their own desk so that they know where everything is.
What is wrong with you? Why is a part-timer like you talking back to me like this? Who do you think you are?
The cleaning schedule is set by management, so I don't know why I should have to clean when it's your turn.
You probably don't have much experience working at a company, so let me teach you something. Part-timers like you need to respect full-time workers like me. It's very clear that my position is a lot more important than your position. You should be showing me a lot more respect. You're not going to be able to work here for that long if you can't even show a little respect. Understand what I'm saying? Now go and clean the toilets before it's too late.
I'm sorry, but I have to go pick up some things for the office, so I don't have time to do your cleaning.
What did you just say to me?
I said I have a list of things to go and buy, so you're going to have to do your cleaning yourself.
Do you think you can just disobey my orders like this?
You're the one meant to be cleaning the toilets today, Natalie. I'll make sure that I clean the toilets when I'm scheduled to clean them. It's your turn today, so please stop trying to make me do your work.
You're just going to ignore me?
I've got to go and do some shopping. Goodbye.
Are you doing okay, Emma?
Hey, Andrew. I'm doing fine. Why do you ask?
I'm worried about how you're being treated at the office. I'm talking about Natalie. Somebody told me what's going on. I heard that Natalie is treating you badly because you're a part-timer.
Well, I guess so. But you don't need to worry about it. I'm only working here temporarily, so it's not a big deal.
Why don't you just tell Natalie that you're engaged to me? I know that you wanted to keep it a secret, but I think that Natalie's acting way too arrogant towards you.
Well, I think that I'll be okay. It's only Natalie that treats me like that anyway. Plus, I'm only working here for 2 more weeks, so I think I can just deal with it. I don't really want to cause any drama at the workplace by telling everyone that we're engaged. I've already decided that I'll tell everyone about our engagement on my last day. I'll do my best to try and avoid her as much as possible until then.
I'm really sorry about this. If only I could be at the office more often, then I could try to ask her to stop.
It's okay. You really don't need to worry about it. I actually don't mind it that much. I'll just ignore any insults that she sends my way.
Okay, but please tell me if she causes you any more trouble.
I will do. Thanks for worrying about me.
Hello, Emma. Do you know about Andrew's wedding? It's the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, I have heard about it.
I want you to stay behind at the office and answer the phone. We can't all attend the wedding, you know.
You want me to stay behind and answer the phone? I think we're closing the office on that day. If anybody needs to contact us, then they can just leave a voicemail.
You're not going to listen to my orders again? I'm a full-time worker. I know that a part-timer like you didn't get invited to the wedding. Since the office will be closed and you don't have anything better to do, you should stay at the office and answer the phone.
Well, it is true that I wasn't invited, but…
Trying to make up excuses now? Don't pretend like you have anything better to do. It's decided. You're staying behind and answering the phone. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Who told you that you could come to this wedding? You're just a part-timer and you weren't even invited. You have no business being here. And as if that wasn't bad enough, you're wearing a white dress? You must be insane. The only person that should be wearing a white dress at a wedding is the bride. Everyone knows that. Do you have zero common sense? You decided to turn up to a wedding that you weren't invited to, and you decided to wear a white dress. I knew you were dumb from the beginning, but this is worse than even I imagined. Also, I just saw you walk towards the bride's waiting room. What the hell do you think you're doing? Are you trying to destroy Andrew's wedding? Or are you trying to steal the groom? You can't just flirt with anybody just because you don't have a boyfriend. Where are your morals? This is why I told you to stay behind at the office and answer the phone today. That's why I really hate part-timers. You can't even listen to the most basic tasks that I give you. I'm going to make sure that you have to go back to the office. Just you wait. That's karma. That red wine looks great on you. I've managed to protect Andrew's wedding from you. I'm such a capable employee. I wonder if he'll give me a promotion for making his wedding go smoothly.
What have you done? Where did you even manage to get red wine? Drinks haven't been served yet.
I brought it with me. It was my wedding present. I wasn't expecting to have to use it like this, but I guess it can't be helped. I'm sure Andrew will be happy knowing I had to use it to stop an evil woman like you.
You've completely destroyed my dress. Do you know who I am borrowing that dress from?
What are you talking about? I don't care who you're borrowing the dress from. You made a huge mistake turning up at the wedding that you weren't even invited to. You're the one that's in the wrong here. I didn't do anything wrong. Whatever happened to that dress is just the price you have to pay for crashing the wedding. Don't bother trying to charge me for the cleaning fees. I'm definitely not going to pay for it. Just go home already. You can lick the wine off your dress when you get there. It's expensive.
You know what's really crazy about all of this?
You mean besides you thinking you could just show up here?
I don't think that you were even invited to this wedding, Natalie.
What are you talking about?
I don't think any of the company employees were invited to this wedding. I really doubt that a wedding invitation was sent to you accidentally either.
What are you trying to say? Please stop talking nonsense to me. Could you please hurry up and leave the wedding already?
Are you sure that you really want me to leave?
Of course. Just shut up and just go home.
That's essentially the same as canceling the wedding.
You're not making any sense.
All right. I'm going to go then.
Emma, please come back. You need to come back so we can have the wedding. I really had no idea that you were the bride. Why didn't you tell me that you were engaged to Andrew?
Well, that's very strange. I think that everyone at work was told about this a few weeks ago. I think it was the day you were texting me to stay behind to answer the phone. Andrew talked to everyone about our wedding after I said my final farewells to everyone.
What? Really? I don't remember that at all.
I think I saw you hiding in the corner looking at your phone the entire time. I guess you didn't listen to what either of us said.
I didn't think it was going to be anything important. Those kind of meetings are never important, so it's really hard to keep tuned in. Who cares about that anyway? Would you please hurry up and come back?
Why do you want me to come back?
I just heard that Andrew's mother designed that dress you were wearing. She's a famous designer. Apparently, you guys were planning to show off her new design at this wedding. I think that there are other famous people here to take a look at the new wedding dress as well. It's going to be a huge scandal if the wedding is canceled. So would you hurry up and come back? I need you to continue with this wedding.
I'm afraid that's not possible anymore.
Why not?
The wedding dress that those famous designers came to see has been completely ruined thanks to a certain someone.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm currently at the hospital taking care of Andrew's mom right now. She was so shocked when she saw what happened to the dress that she collapsed on the spot.
You're at the hospital right now?
I've left Andrew to deal with the wedding as I have to look after his mother right now. If there's something that you need to say, then please go ahead and tell him. Please stop calling me. You've been calling me nonstop all day. I have 255 notifications from you now. Take a hint. What do you want from me?
You finally decided to reply.
Would you please stop? I've had enough of this.
But Andrew is being really unfair. He's telling me to pay for all the cancellation fees for the wedding. Apparently, it's my fault that the wedding got canceled. He's asking for almost $30,000. I can't pay such a large amount of money. It's unfair that he's making me pay when I'm so poor.
Why are you telling me this? I can't do anything about it.
He's your husband, isn't he? Please go and talk to him for me. Try to convince him to forgive me. I might even get fired for this. You can't let that happen to me.
I think that you kind of deserve to get fired for causing all this trouble. And it's not like your work is good enough to make up for what you've done.
Why are you being so harsh?
Well, you came to our wedding when you weren't even invited.
What do you mean? I thought that everyone that works full-time at the company was invited.
Who said anything like that?
Well, I just thought that would be the case.
It would have been fine if you just attended normally, but you decided to destroy my wedding dress. You already know how important the dress was to Andrew's mother and her business. Her reputation as a designer took a hit because of this. Then we had to cancel the wedding completely because of what you did. There's no way that you were getting away with no punishment.
That's why I'm asking for your help. Isn't it obvious? I need you to talk to Andrew so that I don't get punished for all of this.
Why should I do anything to help you at all?
You should help me because we're coworkers.
I have no idea why you keep thinking that I would be on your side. Do you not remember how you've been treating me ever since I started working here? I'm definitely not on your side at all. I think that you deserve to pay all the cancellation fees for the wedding.
Are you serious?
None of the other people that were at the wedding are on your side about this. You're making things worse for yourself by sending me these messages.
Wait, please.
I've got to go now.
Emma, I have some good news. I think the wedding dress is going to be okay. My mom managed to fix it somehow.
Really? I'm so glad.
After she recovered from the shock, she redesigned the entire part of the dress with the wine stain. She told me she plans to make it better than it was before.
That's great to hear. I'm excited about the dress, but I'm more happy that your mother managed to recover.
Oh, and about the wedding.
Yeah, I was planning to ask you about that.
It's going to have to be delayed for a while, but I thought about moving it abroad.
We're going to have our wedding abroad? I've never been out of the country before.
That's why I thought it'd be a great idea to have the wedding abroad. We can have a smaller party here where we invite all our friends and relatives. I just didn't want to have our real wedding here as we've had some pretty bad luck recently. I thought we could try to step out of our comfort zone and have a wedding somewhere completely new to us.
Andrew?
What do you think about it?
I love the idea. I would love to try and step out of my comfort zone. I'm getting excited already as it's something so new to me.
Okay, that's great to hear. Let's start planning our wedding together again once things settle down a little. But let's hand in our marriage documents as planned tomorrow, though.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, Andrew. I need to tell you something.
Sure, what's up?
I'm so thankful to have someone like you as my partner. I love you.
Emma, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I love you too. I'm so lucky to have you.
We ended up hiring a lawyer to help settle things with Natalie. Natalie knew that she was the one that caused the problem, so she didn't really complain about getting fired. However, she was very adamant that she was not paying any of the cancellation fees. Fortunately, after we sued her, the judge decided otherwise. The total amount that she owed ended up being ridiculously high due to the cancellation being very last minute. Natalie could not pay the bill, so her parents ended up selling their house to help her pay. Natalie's parents said that they expected her to pay them back in full eventually. I heard that Natalie is working multiple jobs under her parents' watch in order to pay them back. Unfortunately for Natalie, due to her personality, she is almost always alone despite working multiple jobs. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.